Okay, sorry about that, y'all. Sorry. Um, what was I saying? Oh yeah. So it's a day spa. So you go in, you have these procedures, and basically you leave. Um, there's no recovery center or anything like that. There's no recovery house. There's no, there's no uh, you have to basically go home or have someone go home with you or have a recovery house set up for yourself somewhere. They don't have like their own, they're not connected to a recovery place or anything like that. It's a day spot. You go in for these little procedures and you come out. However, as we know, lipo is not like a little procedure. That's a major procedure. So basically, I don't fuck with a lot of people. I really don't. I know a lot of people, but I don't fuck with them like that. And so I basically, when I have surgeries, I'm on my own. I'm by myself. And yeah, it's scary, but I know the risks. But I know how important it is to me to complete myself. For me, I have to. I have to complete myself. I have to complete myself. I can't even compromise that, you know. So anyway, so you go in. He told me, he says, I'm not, I've practiced, I work overseas, over in Thailand and, those Asian places with those girls over there, probably doing the same type of botchery work. I don't know. But he does work overseas. He did discuss it with me after the first time. I was like, are you sure? I was like, this is not your BBLs are not your thing. And he was like, no, not really. He says, but I do work overseas. So I have experience doing it. So I trusted him to correct it. And I went in. Oh, the second time around, this time around, 4 weeks ago, July 25th. It's better, as you can see in my pictures and in my video that I showed you. It's better, definitely better. I got my dents in my hips are all filled in now. So now when I put on a dress, you can see the hourglass, you can see the shape. But before, you couldn't see the shape. You couldn't see the hourglass. You couldn't see any of that. It was just straight up and down in the front. And in the back, you see this big ass. So this time, it worked. And I'm happy about that. I still feel like, I want my hips to be wider. I want bigger hips. I don't want my ass to be no bigger. God, no. It's huge. And leave the ass alone. Just make those hips, focus on those hips wider. And I think I'm going to go to a surgeon by the name of Dr. Dalbeck. She's a transgender BBL specialist, baby. In Miami, Florida. So I'm gonna go see her. I have to save up and see her. That won't be for a while. So for right now, I'm gonna settle for what I have. I'm still healing and I'm still very swollen and I'm still sore. Still wearing my faja every day. And I'm shrinking as the weeks go on now. I'm starting to see my body shape and mold and stuff like that. So if you're going to him and expecting amazing results, not going to happen. If you're going to him and you're expecting average results, yes. If you want amazing or nice, you might have to do 2 sessions with him in order to get that. And you're still not going to be like completely satisfied, because I'm still not completely satisfied, because I think there's certain parts of my hips that that could be fixed. However, whatever. I'm definitely not going to do it again, because this is a very painful surgery. I came home by myself in car service, you guys. Car service. By myself in my apartment. First of all, let's talk about the staff. Okay, so I'm on my phone. You guys No, I document every goddamn thing. I'm documenting my story, and I'm just doing a quick 2-minute, you know, couple of pictures of me and my, wrapped up in my prepping gear, ready to go into surgery. I'm just taking photos of myself and I'm sending them to my account. And in walks the anesthesiologist. And first thing he says to me, a grown ass fucking woman, he said to me, turn your phone off. And I'm like, who the fuck do you think he talking to, y'all? Did he? Is me? So I said, excuse me? I said, I'm documenting my life. I have a whole journey that I'm documenting here on YouTube. I said, I'll be off the phone in 1 second and just let me send this picture. Hit the send and send it. And he goes, well, can you do I would really like for you to focus because I have questions for you. I said, I understand that, doctor. He didn't even introduce himself, didn't say his name or anything. So I just shut the phone off. And I said, I can multitask. I can do two things. You can ask me whatever questions and I can still be, on my phone at the same time. But it's okay. I'll turn it off. Well, if you want, I can come back another time if you want to. I said, no, sir. You don't have to come back another time. I'll turn the phone off. So I turned the phone off, y'all. He's being shady. He's being nasty. He's being rude. He says to me, I tried to call you the other day at your house and you hung the phone up on me. Now, wait a minute, y'all. Why is this man coming for me? Why are you trying to agitate me and elevate my BP, my blood pressure right before I go into surgery? Why are you doing this to me? Like, why are you starting a fight with me? And I have no idea what the fuck you talking about. So I said, I don't know what you're talking about because I didn't hang up on anybody. If the phone hung up on you or if it didn't go through, maybe I was on the other line. I don't know. I said, but I never got a call from you. And I definitely didn't get a voicemail. No, well, I didn't leave a voicemail after I felt like you hung up on me. See, now he's trying to agitate me, you guys. This is the anesthesiologist. This is the man who's going to put me in a temporary coma and be responsible for waking me up after surgery. Okay. Right. That part. So, oh, y'all, these mosquitoes are eating me over here. I got to get them over here. I'm trying to do it over here because it's a lot more peaceful than when I go down there. Because when I go down there, it's going to get noisy as hell. It's a little after 7. It's about 7:30 right now. No, it's actually 7:45. Still a lot of sunlight out here. Anyway, so he raised my blood pressure. The nurse comes in. She adds on to it. Then the doctor comes in, he marks me, and I go into surgery. I get out of surgery, I wake up in the recovery room, and I'm naked. Butt ass naked. No motherfucking faja on, not even my moo-moo that I brought with me, nothing. I'm butt ass naked sitting in the fucking chair. Actually, the faja was down here, you guys, around my knees. 2 nurses in the room. I hear the 2 of them. I hear the nurse, the older nurse, the one that's in charge, saying to the new girl, don't touch her, don't touch her, don't touch her. Now I'm a bloody mess. They think I'm asleep still. So when I heard that, I said, excuse me? Oh my gosh, you're awake! You're awake! You're awake! Oh my God, that's so shocking. Most of the patients, they never wake up like this fast. Oh my God, you woke up so fast. I can't believe that. They kept saying that. Yeah, isn't that something? Yes, bitch, I've been awake and I heard what the fuck you were saying about me, ho. So I said, yeah, I've been awake and I heard what the fuck y'all said. Talking about don't touch me. Now they're trying to help me get into the faja, and they lifted me up. First of all, the faja should have been on me in the operating room before I came out of the operating room. The doctor is nowhere in sight, like he was the first time. He leaves and he will not come back unless you request him to come back. They're trying to pull the faja up on me. I'm so weak from the anesthesia that I'm trying to lift my body up. It's like almost like being in a dream and you're trying to wake up. Like I can hear them saying, lift up, and I'm lifting my body up. At least I feel like I'm lifting my body up, and I can feel them pulling it, trying to pull it over my big fat ass, because the ass at that point is fat, is juicy. It's juicy. And they can't pull it up. So I'm like, oh my God, I can't believe this is happening right now. You know, I'm just waking up and they can't even get my file on me. So, what happened? There was a guy that works there, and he's like a really tall, large guy. I don't know what type of assistant he is or whatever, but he assisted in the operating room with lifting and turning me because they told me that that's what he would be doing. So I was saying, okay, great. I told him, I was like, you know, go call this guy. Go call him because he can lift me up. He can carry me, you know. They're telling me, well, you know what? Let's go get him. So they go get him. And I'm thinking, okay, this is great, you know. They go get him. He comes in. He's very nice. He was very nice. He lifted me up with no problem. I just I was so weak. I just kind of put my arms around him and he holstered me up. Yeah, he just lifted me up, and then they were able to pull the faja up over my ass and on me. Once they got it on me, I had to button up the faja from the bottom all the way up to the top on my own. But before I did that, I looked down. There's no gauze. There is no gauze on me whatsoever. None. Right. That part. So I'm shocked. I can't believe the quality of service that they provide, right? After you take all this money, you this is what you do. So I'm like, wow, I need to talk to the doctor. Get the doctor in here. They called Dr. Singer in here, in the room. I said, why am I not dressed? Why am I not dressed? And I said, and when can I start doing my massages? I'm still high off the dam. I'm asking him post-op questions. When can I wear my ab board? And I remember he told me, I don't remember what he said. I said, and how soon can I have my massages? And I think he said right away. And then he left the room. Now he saw me when he came in the room, let me correct myself. When he came in the room, I was naked. This was before the big guy came in. This was before. He came in the room because they couldn't lift me up. And I told them I called for the doctor. That's who I called for first, before the big guy. Sorry about that, you guys. When he came in the room, he saw me naked. He never said anything. And the nurse told me, cover yourself up. All nasty. Bitch, I'm drowsy and drugged the fuck up. Why don't you cover me up? Cover yourself up. She's talking about take the moo-moo that I had brought with me and cover myself up with it. So I did, and I have a picture. I have proof because I have a picture of myself covering myself up like this because she's screaming at me, cover yourself up. I don't recommend anybody go there. I just don't. Also, and I have not went back for a follow-up with him. I'd rather go back to my PCP, my primary care doctor, my doctor. Not my doctor? I have a private doctor. I'm going to my doctor. I'm not letting you touch me, lady. I mean, sir. So, basically, when he left the room, that's when they called for the big guy. Then the big guy comes in. I just kind of rubbed my arm. I told him, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you for being so nice and helping me. And he was like, no problem. It's okay. I was like, thank you so much. Because I'm thinking in my mind, these two bitches here. And then they didn't walk me. The new girl was going to walk me downstairs with my socks on. And the older nurse told her, what are you doing? She said, I'm going to take her downstairs. She said, with no shoes on her feet. And then she said, yeah, she can go. So I said, no, I won't, bitch. And I put my sneakers on. I put my sneakers on. Then she holds my arm. She throws one of those paper gowns and two of those wee-wee pads, like from the doc for dogs or cats, in a plastic bag, and held my arm and walked me to the elevator. Not sit me in a wheelchair. Walked me to the elevator, and yeah. And when she got me downstairs in the lobby, my car ride was there. Pushed me in a car on my stomach, and there I was to stay. So it was not a pleasant experience. It was horrible. I called him up. Well, actually, I didn't call him up. I was so angry with him and his whole team that I never went in for my follow-up after that, because I don't want to be treated badly again, again. Why would I put myself into something else like that again? So basically, what I ended up doing was going to my own doctor, my own personal doctor, and doing my follow-up. We did share a few text messages between one another prior to his phone call to me. He called me and he said to me that just in case they do something stupid, there's people up there having a party. What up, girl? Hey, baby. Why y'all didn't invite me? Like I'm the life of the motherfucking party. So anyway, they yeah, I had to put the camera on them, honey, just in case somebody drops something off the roof on me. Because nowadays you don't know what the hell. So all right. We shared a few text messages, me and my doctor, and he called me and he asked me why I didn't come in for my follow-up. Well, here's the thing. Why would I come in for a follow-up with you when your staff is treating me so poorly? Why would I do that? I'm not going to do that. And he's like, what happened? And I told him what happened. And I said, you came in the room and you saw me naked, Dr. Singer, and you said nothing. You never asked him, well, why is she naked? Why is she not in her faja? You didn't say anything. You just walked out. Well, I'm going to talk to them about that. And I said, and talk to her and ask her why she was telling the new girl not to touch me. And why didn't I ask them, why didn't I have gauze on? Why did I have to button up my own faja? Child, it was a mess. Then I ended up getting home. My neighbor upstairs, I had called her and told her, hi, how you doing? Told her that I was coming. Okay, well, thank you. And told her that I was, what did she say? Oh, I told my neighbor that I was downstairs in the car, and could you please come and help me out of the car and into the building. So she did, and she walked me to my apartment. I go inside. I'm a bloody mess. Thank God I have an extra faja there from the first surgery. So I had lots of pads because one of my good friends, he is an EMT. Yeah, he's an EMT. So he had already supplied me with a lot of gauze, surgical tape, the pads, real pads, not wee-wee pads from a freaking for a pet. Um, so yeah, I had all of that. In a bag already, so I was already ready for that. And so I came home and I kind of just wiped myself off a little bit, just water, and then I don't know who these people are. They just like saying hi. I'm like, I don't know them, but I'm waving because I don't want no trouble. Um, I'm fine. How are you? Okay. My day was good. Why don't you say hi to my people? Oh, hi. No, don't come. Oh, don't come. 6 feet? You doing the 6 feet distance? Yes, I'm doing the 6 feet distance, baby. Hello. How you doing? Good. You look good. Thank you. Where are you from? I can hear it in your accent. Oh, good. How long you been here? For like a year now. Oh, okay. You like it? I don't like it too much. Not Staten Island. I mean, I love New York, but I don't like Staten Island. Okay. No, baby, I have a boyfriend. You can't. I have a boy. Yes. Huh? No, I don't want to get in trouble. I don't want to get in trouble. Listen, that's petty. Huh? If he got a problem with that, he's petty. Sorry. Thank you. Shabba. You walking like me. What else you gonna be able to do for me? You walking. And you asking me if you can have my number. Shabba. He's Jamaican. Anyway, so, and that's another thing. I don't encourage these boys because, you know, there's been over the years, there's been a lot of black trans women murdered by black men. So my black ass wants to stay safe. So I'm not trying to talk to nobody. I don't give a damn how attracted they are to me. I've been celibate from sex now for almost over 2 years. I'm good. I know that sounds crazy, sounds weird and unbelievable to all of you people who are sexually active. But honey, if you only knew, I can go a lot longer than that. I'm afraid. Too many of my girls, my sisters are being murdered. I'm just scared. Especially if they black. If they black, I put the cross sign up, honey. Back the fuck up. You guys don't know when I get a boyfriend. I talk to y'all more than I talk to anybody else. But anyway, I don't suggest going there for anybody. So, you can if you want, but it's average work. It's not something that to brag about. You know, sure, I think I look good now, but it took 2 rounds of lipo to do that. And not only that, it still, to me, in my opinion, didn't come out the way I wanted it to because it's not what he does. It's not his specialty. He had said that to me already. It's something that he just learned to do along the way while he's been doing his lipo body contouring. You know, he's licensed for that and other stuff. Breast implants, you know, you're not touching my boobs. I'm getting my boobs done somewhere else by a female, not him. So, yeah. So anyway, guys, I love y'all. Thank y'all for walking with me and talking with me. We're around here. We're around the pigs, y'all. We are around the officers. These are our friendly officers here. Got a female on the post up there. Look at her. So, yeah. They're good for nothing. These cops are sorry ass cops. A bunch of dumb young rookies. So, I gotta go all the way up to the PLS check cashing place because that's the only place where there is a Western Union. I have to go there, pick up money, and then I'm gonna walk back over here. I'm gonna go to the Spanish restaurant and get me. Oh, they're closed. So you know what? I won't go to the Spanish restaurant. How you doing? I'm gonna go to the soul food restaurant probably and get me some soul food. Yeah. I have to be back out here. You know, going back to work soon. Oh. Hey y'all. Good. Why are you ain't got no mask? Yes. Thank you. You think I'm pretty? Thank you. How you doing, baby? That's yours. Yeah. Am I taken? Yes, I have a boyfriend. Yeah, yeah. Take this mask. Cause you. Thank you. Exactly. Okay. So I gotta come in here. I want to go in there and get my nails done so bad at Lila, but child, I don't want no more acrylic on my nails because after the last time during the pandemic, I wasn't able to get those nails off. Those were horrible. That was terrible. Child, I had, oh my God, trying to take them off my fingers at home when all the nail salons closed down. It was so painful, and it just broke all the way down to the meat. So yeah, I don't want no more. I don't want no more fake nails. I'll go for a manicure and a pedicure, but that's it. And now inside they got all the plastic. Each pedicure booth is a plastic booth surrounding you. So the only thing that sticks out is your feet. I love it. Same thing with the nails. All of the nail techs have a plastic wall. So yeah, that's good. But I'm not a big girl. I'm not big on all the fancy nails. I used to keep my nails done all the time, but now just give me a nice manicure with some color, do my toes, I'm good to go. Oh, bee. I hate bees. And they always fucking following me. Ugh. I hate them. I broke a phone one time and I broke a pair of sunglasses running from a bee. Anywho, let me go. I love y'all. Show me some love by hitting the like button, please. And subscribe. Share my videos. I want y'all to stay safe out there. Don't let nobody steal your joy. Know that I love you. I got a lot of love for y'all. I'm a very positive person, so I like to keep that going and I like to share that with the people. So take care of yourself, ladies. Take care of yourself, gents. And gentlemen, take care of your women. Protect them. I love y'all. Mwah.